That's a little nut. Spend $100 on just one plate for your child, baby. Ah, yes, I don't know. Okay. Nope, that ripped. You want to go slow because sometimes. Oh, yeah, that's all on it. There we go. And I got the square here. I'll use this until this gets raggedy looking. Didn't want breakfast today. It's just like, it's just the same old stuff. There's no really bread. There's 2 hamburger buns left. I might see if there's any potatoes left. If so, well, I'll make sausage and potatoes for supper tonight. And I don't know. I'll probably have egg sandwiches for lunch and use the hamburger buns. My mom was mad one time. There's hard-boiled eggs in the fridge, and there was 1 torpedo roll left. So I cut that down in the middle. I took a V out, you took a chunk out of it. It helps better. And then you hollow it out a little bit. So there's like, 4 eggs, and I put some mayonnaise in there. I put the eggs in there whole, and I'm eating it. And she's, what are you eating those? Oh, the hard-boiled eggs in the fridge. I made a sandwich with them. She goes, that was supposed to be for egg salad for the cookout. What cookout? Oh, they didn't invite us yet, but, they might. I might. I'm like, oh boy. So I have lemonade. But that was a good sandwich. I put them all in there. It was like 3 o'clock. She goes, that's your supper tonight. Mm-hmm. That was enough food for lunch and supper, yeah. So that's all I had that day that she knows of. Do 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 do. Super Trooper. Oh yeah, Andrea don't like Super Trooper, and she don't like Baby Shark. She don't like Baby Shark. So one day I went, Super trooper, life is gonna find you, baby shark, da doo doo doo. She goes, no, no. It's funny. Just like at first, I didn't like I'll Let It Go. Ashley got me to like that. She goes, next I have to get you to like Baby Shark. No. It's annoying. Most annoying song there is on planet Earth. No, that's not the truth. I'm just needing my wax. Just why throw it away? It's still good. Yeah, there we go. It just looks different. So we're gonna do all of the W's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Well, after my brother left, I told little Ivy Joe here it's time for a nap and to go lay down. She started playing with Ivy. Go lay down, and she didn't, and she's laying down. Yeah, it's time for a nap, huh? She was looking tired a little bit before. No, lay down. You can play with that after. You'll be right there. It's teaching them. Say when you're busy, let's say cleaning the house, you tell the dog, or if you have kids, go sit in go sit in the couch. I got a vacuum, so I just when I was she got out. She goes, heck with you, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go play. Oh, I'll fix that. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that must be 11 up there. Come on, Ivy. Good girl. Oh, I caught her moving the gate. I finally caught her. Because when I went to the ladies' room, I left it open so she could come with me and stuff. And she had the zoomies. That's why I leave it open. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 again. I don't have 11. I think someone told me there's a 20 placer. I'm like, I don't think we need 20. I think that would be really hard to maneuver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How come this keeps on moving? I'm fixing it. I'm still super glue the tips and everlasting tips and not everlasting. I don't have the everlasting. Come on, you can do it. Come on. I'm thinking about doing that. But what if this whole thing breaks on me? Like the pen itself. That's gonna bug me. I remember this one little girl that was going to school in Arlington. Not even long. One time she was in 4th grade. Her mother didn't come home. Didn't pick her up. Didn't think that she had to. You know what I mean? Because she lived just 2 doors down, and it was bad weather. My mom was already called and said she's gonna be late, so I was hanging out with Mrs. Snoke that day. And Mrs. Snoke says, "Well, if your mother don't come soon, you have to come home with me. You don't want that." She says, "Michelle," I says, "I'm only kidding. I'm sorry." She goes, "Okay." Says, "Oh, she lives right 2 doors down." Says, "Can your mother take you home? Take her home?" Says, "Well, I'll see." So it was just, my mom picked me up and says she came to the rooms. What happened? I'm like, "It's bad weather." Said, "Oh, it stopped." And Miss Snow said it did. Oh, now I feel foolish. My mom says, "No, you just care about the kids' safety." She said, "We need to take her home." So I walk with her to her house. Miss Snow said, "Well, came with us." Well, Oh, I can do that. She goes, I didn't think I'd pick her up. She says, well, earlier it was nasty weather. I didn't want her to go out and get wet and stuff. Oh, that's why my mother waited. She told us, says, well, that's why I waited until it stopped a little bit. Then I would pick her up. I think I got a pimple in my ear, and it's draining. Ugh. Come on, come lay down. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Go do what you want. So I fixed it, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. I was just thinking I can make rice with veggies for lunch. There you go. Oh, good girl. She doesn't like to lay down when I tell her. But she listened to what I said. It's nap time. For at least an hour. I'll let you know when you can get up. Get too many on there. It's okay. So tomorrow's Sunday, right? I think so. Tomorrow's sleep-in day. Sundays will sleep-in day. I think I'm gonna do Sundays at 8. Sunday devotions at 8 or whenever I wake up. If I feel like getting out of bed, fine. I'll get out of bed and do them. Thing was Ellie and Jared. Their last with the church they used to go to. It was 4 hours on the Sunday. I used to think an hour was long when I was a kid. You know, you had to sit still and be quiet for a whole hour. My grandma says an hour is nothing. And she told me how long she had to sit still, literally sit still for 3 hours one time. It was bad weather, so they decided to have a 3 hour sermon. She says that was hard. Or did you, mother, at least let you go outside and play? Come on. You know, that going outside and play is a reward, I think. She never got to play outside. She had to take care of her younger siblings. I went, well, that's not right. You want to go outside and play, Nana? She laughed. She said, yeah, let's go. So we went outside and sat down at the picnic table. That's she just says it's play enough. You don't want to do hopscotch? She said, no, I'm breaking a hip. I'm like, come on, Nana. Only if she could. I wanted to get her a violin. She says, what if I can't play it? I says, well, you still have one. Maybe I should count. I should count those. One, two, three, four, five. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can count. My dad says, this is the time I wish you drove. Says, well, get me a pamphlet. I will learn to drive just to drive you, Daddy, anywhere. Which is okay. We were going to do so many things after the COVID would calm down a little bit more. He said another year, and then we'll do everything I promised you. Stupid COVID had another plan. I was getting him the idea of redoing the bedroom. Finishing the basement. Because I said to him, he said, "What about the taxes?" I went, "It's worth it because when you do want to sell this, it's going to make the value go up." He goes, "Okay." I went, maybe add on to this house or something, or get a little bigger so maybe you can get another bathroom that's for everybody. Yeah. Because I know people that put a small one near the stairwell. They made a little a little room there and built it and did it. But upstairs is a little closet that's enough for a half bath. All you need is a toilet. I don't know if a window could be put in there. Let the roof maybe a little bit, give us a little bit more room up there. But you don't have to do everything all at once. You can do one thing a year. He goes, that's true. What do we do first? Well, make sure the roof is good. Then if that's good, you start from the bottom up. Boop, 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 boop. And he goes, when it's done, that could be where you go live. I'm like, ooh, that could be my domain. And it never floods, so that was all good. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's 10. Oh, Alicia's almost done with her first book. That's awesome. She has half a page left. The heck? Oh, here it is. I'll just use this one. All right, so if you're watching and you don't think that you can multiplace, start off with a single, of course. Then once you get going like that, and you're going, you need to go a little faster, get a 2-placer. And do that until you're comfortable. Then 4, no, 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You don't need no higher than 10. That is awesome that you're almost done with it, Alicia. That's awesome. By the way, hi. So lemonade's my breakfast. Sometimes I do better with just liquids in the morning. I know. I just seen the notification that you left me a message. It came on top of my across the top of my iPad. That's awesome. You're almost done. Then you get to do the video. Is this your first book that you finished? That you're gonna put up on YouTube? That's, I think 10. I think the next 1, 2, 3, 4 is 10. Ooh. Rose Windows was my first as well. Then spooky, cute and spooky animals. Now, what are you going to do with your finished books? Are you going to throw them away or are you going to keep them? I'm going to keep mine. Well, out of my adult coloring books, that's my first one. But when I was a kid, this little girl said, I want the coloring book, and she doesn't want it. It's all finished. I want it. The mother picked it up and gave it to her. I took it from her and went, no. You don't just come over someone's house, point to something and say that you want it and get it. Oh, my daughter gets anything they want. Not in this house. Keep them good. Got to find a airtight sealer to put it in. I don't know if those Ziploc bags are big enough. No. I know someone laminated it shut. All right, this one's a 10 as well. Then it's going to gradually, one by one, get smaller. I know, me too. Me too. That my dad says, "Are you gonna keep when Dad says, and you keep when this? Of course, it was a while ago, a long time ago. He says, if you when you finish them, are you gonna keep them? Oh yeah, that means you gotta preserve them correctly. I'm like, oh yeah, probably laminate them shut or Ziploc bags that is that big, and then put it in one of those bins." He goes, ooh, that'll be a good idea. And there's pages that you don't like, I say rip them out. Rip them out neatly so that no one knows that you ripped them out, because sometimes there's pictures in the book that it's not. Ugh, I don't want to do that when it's ugly. You know what I mean? There's at least one picture in every book that someone don't like, except for Rose Windows. Hello, Teresa. Alicia is about to finish her first book, and it's also Rose Windows. I have a clear empty box. There you go. You can put it right in there and tell everybody. Go tell your mother. She'll be proud of you that you finished something. It's an accomplishment. So tomorrow's Sunday. I won't expect anyone to come to my live in the morning because they usually don't. I might still go on. I might do Sunday morning devotion. Like, might as well. No, when she gets back, you goof. I hate my monthly. I had to get up twice in the middle of the night to change the stupid tampon. I took pictures of mine and threw them away. Oh, really? Oh, I can't do that. They will get, well, Rose Windows was a gift, so I'm probably gonna put them in a bin and save them for a point. Maybe, I don't know if I'm gonna keep all my books. I don't know. Yeah. I know someone cut him out of the book, cut the front off, cut the back off, and put it in a 3-ring hole binder. And she put the holes in it herself, and that's the way she kept it in. She has a room where all these all these binders, and she calls it her library. These all her picture books, she calls them, and she'll take one out at a time and just look at it. Oh, I remember doing this one. Yeah. Oh, 3. Well, there was at one point I would color in a day until the picture was done, even if it was very complex. And my dad says, "Why don't you take a break from that busy, complex one and go to an easier picture?" And that's where my whip started. Thanks, Dad. But it was such a hard, complex picture. I went to an easy one. Done, 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 done. Okay, I'm done for the day. So, would you believe a family conceived quintuplets naturally? And I know exactly how it happened. 2 eggs came down. One would be female, one will be male. Because of course, you cannot get a boy and a girl from the same embryo, okay? My dad says, no, it depends how it splits. I'm like, no. Anyway, so the boy, that split twice. The girl egg split 3 times. Oh, I know, you like to snip alcohol markers. No, no. Ivy, it's okay. Go back to sleep. What happened? Am I too loud? I'm sorry. Come here. No one's here. I know we're getting a package today. It's a rack for the dishes to dry on. I'm like, yes. Most likely I have to put it together. Because I sent my brother was at work, and he I sent him the link, and he goes, he texts me like 2 seconds later almost. Oh, it seems like 2 seconds later. It'll be here tomorrow. I'm like, yes. I was about to send him a baby doll, a picture of a baby doll. Maybe he'll say that's on the way too. But no, I didn't do it. Oh, when I was getting Amelia Rose, I was thinking about getting one, and because Danielle just sent me the money to get it. He was only he was joking because he laughed after, and Danielle thought he was serious. I know. I watched them since they were born. Too many girls. All girls. They need to have a boy. hmm There's this family on YouTube also. They had 9 girls. Yes, 9. So they were having the gender reveal. The father could have been more happier for a 10th girl. I don't watch them every day now. Just because I found other people to watch. And I kind of forgot about them, but have another child, then I'll watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Demon dog. Well, they get a hyper dog to calm down. You got to do something called playing with them. Oh, no. I didn't use, I used the wrong one. Just, I thought it was going to gradually go down. I bet he is. The next one's a 6 as well. Yeah. What is your problem? Ivy? There's tater tots in there too. Make my own tater tots. Loaded tater tots. Hey, yeah, there we go. Lay down. There you go. Good girl. You know what happened when you laid near the table, remember? I mean, near the chair. You got an ouchie. Okay, Teresa. I think today's gonna be pajama day. I like pajamas days. I remember one time I was visiting my friend overnight. The next morning, says, "Okay, Michelle, I have time to take you home." I said, "Wait, I'm supposed to babysit tonight." I went, "Oh, good, maybe she forgot." So she took me home. And then she called me like a couple hours later. "I'm gonna pick you back up because I forgot I need you to babysit tonight because I'm going out." I'm like, "No offense, I'm home. I don't want to come out." She had to find another babysitter. She was kind of mad with me. I mean, yeah, but you took me home. That's why I stayed overnight, because you need me the following night. Even my mom said that once you just stay. She goes, "That's true." Yes. Ivy, come on. Lay down. Lay down there. There we go. Her head keeps going where the chair will be moved. Remember, my friend was apartment hunting. Came across this one house, was decent. I think it's like a second. It was a 2 bedroom and add a storage room, and he mentioned that his daughter can take this room, make it into a room, and he goes, "Well, this is a 2 bedroom apartment, not three. That's what." She goes, "Oh, all right, no." And she's in the cars as if I decide to take this, I will use that for. I mean, yeah, you just put on a. All you have to do is put on a door. Today is a cold, dark, rainy day, and I believe windy, as I see the trees blowing. Oh yeah, it's my turn. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Oh, where's my glasses? Aha. Ugh. grab breakfast, so I'll be right. Well, a snack. You stay here. You be good. You be good girl. What is that? What did I bring you? Yeah, I got her a treat. Hey, Robin, how are you? 59 here, but no rain. Well, let's see what. 55. Ugh. Hold on. 56. 12 p.m. 30 chance of rain. 50% rain. And that's it. So not that bad. Robin, did I say hi to you? So are you done, Alicia? I am so sorry, Robin. Oh my god. I hate when that happens. I think one time Danielle was here. This is at the beginning when we when she first started coming into my streams. I think she was in the chat the whole time, and I seen her out there, and I went, "Hey, Danielle, how are you?" She goes, "I've been here the whole time." I'm like, "No." Okay, Alicia. I remember when my hair was down to my butt, man, in high school. It was at the end of the school year, so I left my hair down and flowing, and people went, "Oh my gosh, what are you gonna do with that hair?" I'm like, "Cut it," but I'm letting it flow loose today. Get home and underneath, it was so hot. It was all wet underneath. I'm like, okay, I'm ready for a haircut. I had a place at the top of Riverbend was open, so I went and got a nice little bob done for the summer. Because people said, "Don't cut it, it's so nice." I'm like, you don't know how hot it is with this sun. It's like having a winter coat on your head. Even my mom didn't want me to get my hair cut. I'm like, "Listen, Mom, you have nice thin hair, and I have really thick hair, and sometimes it's just better just to cut it." It's all. I seen this little girl. She had thickest, bright red hair, and it was curled, banana curls all the way down to her butt. And she was like 2.5, 3 years old. And the woman said to the mother, and the kid wouldn't let her do nothing with it. And she looked at me and said, I'm about to cut all that hair off. I don't do it. She's only 2. She doesn't need that long a hair either, anyway. So she cut it right below the shoulders, so it's not traumatic for her. And then she ends up cutting it short, not like longer than a pixie, but shorter. It was almost like there's more maintenance having it short. She had to put like stuff in the hair to keep it tame so it doesn't bush out like a mushroom. You should have it thinned out with the thinning shears next time. They wouldn't do it. We'll find someone that would do it. I told her about my cousin's place. And I said, ask for Kim. And she got her, and Kim did it. Well, my dad wouldn't let me. He says my hair's too thick. So I had my hair short. The pixie cut. And one day I told my dad I don't want short hair no more. I want longer hair. He says, come on, let's go get a haircut. No. Nope, I wouldn't go near him. The one day my memory was over. My mom was gonna let me. My mom and dad was gonna let me grow the hair out, and he made me go get the haircut. So I was not happy then. In the car, I was quiet. He says, "You look so unhappy." I says, "I did not want my haircut." I really think Mimi had something to do with it. Awesome daddy. My dad was awesome too. I just wish I had long hair. Looking at my sister with long hair, well, she wouldn't do nothing with it. She ended up getting short hair as well. She wasn't brushing it. It looked like a ragamuffin. My dad said, "You look like a ragamuffin. Let's go." Yep, came back with short hair. She was not happy. So my dad got, okay, Michelle, you can grow it a little longer, but you have to brush it. So whenever I went past my brush, I brushed it. We each had our own brush. Some families you use the same brush, which I don't think that's right. Exactly. My mom taught me that. My dad taught me that. But he says it's just easier for you to have a pixie cut. I'm like, oh, I don't want a stupid pixie. When I was little, but Tinkerbell has a pixie. No, she didn't have a pixie. But you look like a pixie. Oh, okay. Stupid me. You hate long hair? Wow. And there's this woman that cut her daughter's hair so short. I swear to God, that kid looks like a boy. I mean, well, why is she have short hair? She wouldn't let. She wouldn't. I would put it up and she would take it down. The little girl says, "No, I didn't. The other kids took my hair out. You wouldn't believe me." And they were arguing back and forth about, okay, guys, all right, kids, to your each to your own corner. I'll put you both in timeout. Yeah, I'm happy about that, Robin. I can't wait. I'm really happy about that, Rockin' Robin. Ooh, I got a pretty cool name for your channel, Robin, if you ever want to change it. Rockin' Robin's Nest. And then in the description, then you can type in what you will do on your channel. She called me from the hair store yesterday so I could pick a color. Period. I don't think you meant to say period though. I guess the dog never got her nap because she never really fell. She did fall asleep, but I guess something. I guess when I got up, I woke her up. Yeah, she's playing now. Uh-oh. She's got the bowl. Oh. Italian grinder with the works. Not heated. If they heat it, then oh well. Chips in the soda, please, please, please. How long ago did he send that? 10:43 a.m. Oh, I went to security. Didn't come yet. So what color did you get? Bright pink? Oh, we to get one. Yay! Congratulations! There's this one woman that she's finished at least. She thinks at least 50 books. And she kept every single one. But she's not sure she's gonna keep every single one that she finishes though. Yeah, she kept them all. She just got a bin and she put them all in it. And she was thinking about getting her own laminator, so she'll laminate each page and put it in the booklet. So Ivy, stop. Mm. It's okay. It's a start. Oh, it's not clutter. She has it in she put it in a closet, and you don't see it. It's not cluttered at all. If it's neatly in a closet, you wouldn't want to come to my house then. That's how me and my brother store stuff. She puts them in the bin and puts them in the closet. Yes, sometime I will sit down and look at them. I only have 2 books. Plus, I feel it'll be a waste of money if after I complete something, I'm proud of it, and I spend all that money or someone gifted it to me, that I throw it away. I'll feel a little sad. Okay. I seen a video of this newborn baby. It was in the isolette on her stomach, and no word of a lie. That baby was crawling. We are gonna do a reaction. It's gonna have to be muted. But I want you guys to see this. Watch it again. I never seen a baby do that ever. Mm. Like me and my mom, we had a lot of furniture. We tried our best to keep that place spotless and everything. Riverbend is like a downer, so it gets you down in the dumps. And my dad always said, "Why can't you just go get another apartment?" I'm like, "Dad, I was like, this place is subsidized. If you get like $1 a month for rent, I mean, if you get like $100 a month, it'll go by what you get a month. So maybe the rent will be $5 or whatever. Depends on your income. Oh, and all the utilities are in it, so we have to stay there. Oh boy. Oh, I get it. I know someone that had OCD, and it was my friend's mother, and oh my gosh, she had it bad. My friend ended up going to live with her father because every time she went in there, she didn't do things right. She had to leave and start over until she did things exactly right in the right order. Her mother was compulsive about it, and like, oh boy. I'm not going in. I said, I'm not going in there. Nope, nope, nope. I didn't have that many friends, but when I did, they always moved away. Even when she was doing her homework, she had to do a certain subject first. And if she changed the order, the mother would flip out on her. Sometimes I just like to single place them. Come mother got better though. I think she finally went to the doctor and got medication and everything. And then it was, yeah. Maybe she found the one that was right for her. So, well, she lived by herself after that, so of course it worked for her. You know what I mean? There was no, her kids wouldn't even come visit her at the house because they'll spark everything. So her ex-husband would pick her up and bring him to his house. But if it was someone else's house, it didn't affect her because it was their house. I feel bad for the people that don't want to be on the medication. You know, Teresa? They don't want to take it no more. But without it, they're like, the woman I was just talking about, her oldest daughter didn't want to be on her medication no more. She was just like the mother. And she did not want to take it no more. But without it, she says she's like a loose wild animal. A wild animal on the loose. She had to get used to taking them and they're good. That poor girl, she had quite a few problems. So, yeah. Who wants to take medication, right? You know? 13. Wow. So sorry, hon. Oh. Wake up. So I've been on many different meds, seen many doctors, and have been in therapy for a very long time. Also, wow. Tell Mom, Michelle, you were doing so well. I didn't forget tomorrow's Sunday, so I probably won't come on at 10. Me and my brother had a day off yesterday. He doesn't have another day off until next Friday. Oh, I can do sausage and rice tonight. Hmm. It's the only thing I can cook that don't turn into hockey pucks. I'm having fried potatoes and ham and green beans. Ooh, nice. I always have the sausage with the potatoes, but I think maybe a nice fluffy white rice with butter, salt, and pepper will be just as good. But I have to do all the dishes first, get them all away. You want to give kisses to that foot too? No? Okay. That is good, but brown. Yeah, if do we have brown rice? We might have brown rice. We'll see. We'll see what I got. Or quinoa. I know there's another way of saying that. I know I'm saying that wrong. Quiznos? Not Quiznos. Oh, wait a minute. I'm talking about cooking for tonight. My brother's might be ordering out, so let's just wait on this. All right, Italian grinder, chips and soda, please. But I just realized we have I think a soda in there because chips with a grinder, I think that's perfect. They go well together. Quinoa. See, quinoa. Whoa. Wise men say only fools rush in, for I can't help falling in love with quinoa. My dad bought something, and I loved it so much. The next box, I cooked and I ate it for lunch. He says, I see you ate the other box. And I couldn't help myself, Dad. I had to. He says, that's okay. You like that? Yeah. And he decided to get it better. He says, one for all of us, one for you. I went, okay. I watched a video of, this is a long time ago, because Jaden was younger. Hold on, baby. Wait a minute. It was on there. It was Will Smith and Jaden. And then he says, last time he was on that show, he sang the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air rap. He says, well, I got Jazzy Jeff with me here. Oh, cool. And then they were singing it a different way. He goes, wait a minute. Jazzy Jeff, someone says, you want to dance? We got someone else special. We got another surprise. It was Carlton. Well, I'm sorry, Alfonso Rivera. And they did the Carlton dance. I'm like, that was the best video ever. Oh, I tried to do the rap from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I think after this, I will try it again. Me and this girl did it, and we both started laughing. She goes, "No, no, don't quit. Keep going." Of course, you know she was just doing it by herself, but she said, "Let's just keep going." All right, let's see if I have any more K's. After I'm done with this diamond painting, I'm gonna try to do more on Noah's art. I don't think there's any more K's. No. Does anybody like Elvis? If so, what is your favorite song of his? Elvis, I love Elvis. I grew up listening to him. When I heard he died, it was like a member of my family dying. But my favorite song from him is Love Me Tender. And I can't help falling in love with you. But Love Me Tender, I like that one. I know there's a way to learn that song on one chord on a guitar. I love Elvis too many. Really, my mom had half of his music. She says if she would go try to find his music today, she'll probably be spending probably $100 for each record. I'm like, yeah, is it worth it, Mom? No. Just keep on looking for them on DVDs, CDs. Even if you have it on record, just get it and put it away. She found this guy was transferring all his music onto DVDs, all his records onto DVDs and cassettes, or he was doing it on cassette, or whatever he was doing. And a good chunk of the Elvis, he says, "Do you have any of these?" "No, I don't." "There you go. They're yours. Give me $1." I said, "Yeah." I'm the only one that had $1 on it. He says, "Here you go. They're mine now." And my mom went, "Tomorrow's your birthday." "Yeah, happy birthday." And I handed it to her. "That's your birthday present for me." So she goes, "Oh, thank you." I remember exactly where I was when Elvis died. I was living in Squamburg, Illinois. I was about to head into my department, and my neighbor came outside. Apartment probably. And my neighbor came outside screaming that he was dead. Oh, I was home. I heard a commotion. I think my brother came in. Elvis's dad goes see Mom. I'm like, wait, what? My mom was hanging on to my dad's leg. My dad was consoling her that Elvis was dead. His pant leg was soaked with tears. I'm like, Oh my gosh, this is horrible. It was like a member of our family time, and she never got to see him in public. In person. My dad was said, "I'm sorry, I never got you out there to see him." And the one time he said, "Yeah, yeah, you can go, you can go." He canceled. I mean, ah, man. All right, I'll go watch it later, hon. I do too. We were on a family vacation in Colorado. Ow! Colorado Springs. Ivy, that hurt. Oh, she plopped that ball down right on my foot. Now, can I ask you ladies, something? Does everybody go barefoot in the house, or do you wear your socks and shoes in the house? I'm barefoot, unless we go out, or unless Sela is here. I put on my socks and shoes. Then they come right off. That's why I hardly wash my socks. If we're going out, I just rush and put my shoes on. I don't bother with socks. My dad hardly ever wore socks because I don't like socks. Well, then don't wear them. Yep, me too. You don't need shoes inside. Jeez. I hate shoes too. Because when I worked, I went through shoes like crazy. There's many times I would have 4 pairs of shoes just in the closet waiting for me to wear them because they were on sale or they were just really cheap. And then I stopped buying those and started buying either white shoes or black shoes for work because I wanted to look good. Had certain pairs of pants for work. I was all set, like black pants, black sneakers. If I was wearing my khaki pants, I would wear my white sneakers. Yeah, me too, Teresa. I even hate house shoes. I just wash my bare feet before bed if I need to. Yeah, exactly. I have a lot of calluses from shoes, man. So I go barefoot. It's buffing them out. They're getting better. I take the dog out. I'm barefoot. No matter in the middle of winter, one time my feet was on top of some ice. I didn't feel it. This, well, after a minute, I did. Well, oh, that's ice. She looked at me like, "Where's this? Go pee. It's cold out here." Yeah. Only if my feet. Well, I have a foot warmer. Thank you, by the way, Danielle. So I just put my feet inside there. Well, actually, now you can feel it on top. So I just put my feet on top. You know, the foot warmer is nice. Or this one woman said, I told someone in some chat and says, "Yeah, I made my own." She put she got a heating pad and just she had one of those long ones. We have that one. She just folded it over her feet, and voila! I'm like, there you go. I went, it probably works better. Or she gets 2 separate ones and do it. But it's not good to keep it like that. So I bet you can get away with just one though. She's playing baseball, the dog. Any more K's? No, I'm done with that. All right. Eesh. Alicia, are you here? You know what? Even when my dad had his feet was cold, he never put on socks. He says, "Is that weird?" I went, "No, my feet are ice cold right now." I says, I don't like, the slippers. Maybe. I can deal with slippers. Only if I'm going to be walking through the house. Alicia, she knows this joke. I just realized. She knows this joke. Ho. Hi ho. Hi ho. Oh, I'm not no ho. All right, so H. I'll probably be decent and put my bra on, but I'm just going to wear my pajamas today. In the winter, I'll have, I had my slipper socks on. I had a pair of socks and then the slipper socks on. Because I would go outside with her. I'm coming. I gotta take her out. I'll be right back. Yeah, see, me either, but this is a short. Yeah, maybe I'll just go commando today. I'll be right back. Now let's go potty. Oh. Oh. It's nipply out there. Sorry. But it's so wet and damp out there. Oh. I know, right? I hate bras. When I was a kid, my mother could never get me to wear one. So she says, you know what? Never take it off. So she always had me wearing it. So I went to bed with it. The only time I took it off was when I needed washing. Then she let me stay home because I couldn't leave because that's the only one I had. Whew. But when I got new ones, I kept my old ones. So if it needs to be washed, I had my old ones. There was, there's this one bra that was so comfortable, and when it sprung a hole, I would get that needle and thread, and what? Ivy, lay down. Go lay down. I sit down and you're whining again. What do you need? What? So every time there was a rip or a little pull in it, I got a needle and thread and did exactly what my Nana told me. And I had that for a long time. Stop. So I got gift cards to the same store that had them, and I had tons of them. I was even smart to get a couple in a bigger cup and bigger around the number. So I got some different sizes because I know you do grow. At one point, I had like 20 bras of that same design. Then I don't know what happened. I blew up. I think I sneezed and I blew up. Yep. I sneezed and poof, poof. I'm like, whoa. Is that how you get big boobs? You sneeze too much. No, I got big boobs from making fun of my grandmother. Yep. Don't ever make fun of your grandma. Most women get big boobs after having babies. I lost my boobs after it. You lost your boobs after babies? Well, I never had babies, and where do my boobs come from? Good Lord, how big they would be if I did have babies. Hey, that's how Melissa Gilbert got boobs. She had a baby. She said, I thought I had boobs. Oh. Oh, wow. I'm not a triple D like I said I was. The ABC maybe. A triple D is is actually an F according to my sister, and I believe I'm a G. She says I think an H will be better. I'm like, no, I don't want one bigger than this. And the number around was too big, so I washed the bra a couple times, and it shrunk just a little bit, but it's still too big. I have it on the tightest setting. 32B, go ahead and brag, lady. My sister was a B when she was in elementary school. Man, I'm so jealous. We got mountains, and then Teresa has two pimples. She has two pimples. I have Mount McKinley and her twin sister, Mount Everest. Yeah, one's different. So I'm at 32B. Show off. There's this one girl, she wanted to be an A cup, and she had a breast reduction, and the doctor told her not to go too small, but she wanted it. It did not look right on her. She was so big, and she had the tiny itty bitty things. I'm like, come on now. Yep. But in the winter, when I go out, I will wear a t-shirt and sweatshirt and get away with. Oh, of course. One time I was in my pajamas. I did not want to get dressed, but we were going out for lunch. And my dad said, put on your big hoodie and your sweatpants over your pajamas and put your shoes on. You'll be able to get away with it. I'm like, yeah, all right. And I put my jean jacket over that. He goes, that'll be perfect. Nobody will ever know, because the sweatshirt was quite big on me. That's why I got it big. It's not big on me no more. And we went out for lunch. I'm like, I feel so free. My dad started cracking up because I had a sore on the side from a new one I got, and he said wash it a few times to get it softened up and stuff. So I was just trying to get the sore to get better. It did. It went like a week with not going anywhere. I used to get those sores all the time. My mom says, oh, just put a bandage on it. I says, how can I? So she would have to put it on. And every time my mom bought the bras that was on sale, I would say to her when she came in the door, I got a whole bunch of bras for you. If it's underwire, you can keep them. She goes, well, I guess I have a lot of bras. I went, yes. And plus, I'm not the same size as you. I was small back then. Those were the days. Well, actually, no. There was a picture of me in Mr. Kramer's class. I was all the way to the right, away from the boys, because they used to tease me about my boobs. I refused to. Those suckers punctured the side of me. The nurse at school said, actually said, give me your bra. So she took my bra. Well, of course, I was in the bathroom. No one see nothing. I handed it to her. She goes, I'm taking the wire out of your bra. I'll write a note to your mother. My mom got mad. You ruined her. I'm like, no. Did you read the whole? No, she wouldn't. So I read it out loud to her. She was, oh, well, you gotta. Will you stop? I says, you gotta read the whole note to know what happened. The underwire went right through my skin, and I'm not wearing those ever again. You can return them, burn them, I don't care. But she kept buying them, and so I just kept putting them in the closet, and I continue to wear my old one. So she took them and donated them to some shelter she told me about she was gonna do. Sure put them in pain. I would have burned them. I do have one, and if I really want to look nice, I will wear it if I know I'm only going to be going somewhere special. Well, that's true. That's true, yes. Because you need a bra to make you lift them up and stuff like that to make you look decent. Because this bra is like too big around the waist. Not the waist. Around. Because she says, what number are you? I'm 24. And don't get bigger. And she got me 26. Or was it 40? I don't know. Whatever. No, sorry. 40. I'm 44. And she got 46. And well, that's 46 is too big. You should see how loose it was. So the next time I did it on the tightest setting, and my grandmother taught me what to do. If it's still too big, you cut that off, just move it back, and you just sew that really good. I'm like, okay, I know how to do it. I did that on a lot of that one bra I told you about. My mom bought it way too big. Not the cup, around the waist, around the number that goes around. You keep saying waist. I cut and sewed that sucker according to what it was. I pinned it at first. I put it on. It went perfect. So I sewed it like that all around, all through it, and man, I did a good job on that. And I showed I showed Nana. I said, I'm gonna go show Nana. I said, I don't know why you did that. I said, well, I'm not that big around. And it would like fall, my boots would fall out. Someone gave me a bra once and said it was a C. And it was definitely not a C. She was, yes, it is, because I'm a C. It says right on it, an A. Oh. Definitely not. Were you ever an A? My mom says, no, I think I sneezed when I was wearing a training bra. I sneezed and I became a B cup. Then I coughed and now I'm a triple D or something. My grandmother got breast cancer and she only had it in one breast, but she decided to have a double mastectomy because there was no padding that could make up for the size. Yeah, if I ever got breast cancer one breast, you better take everything off. Every inch of breast tissue, everything. My dad says you can still get it, but not if there's no breast tissue. Good girl. Good drinking your water. That's important, you know. Take everything. I will not, well, maybe I will miss him. Well, I have no one in my life right now. This one woman had it on the surface, so she had him take only the surface off. Her boots were like deformed, and she described them. I didn't see them. She says that it's like craters from some look like two moons with a whole bunch of craters on it. She said she should have had it taken them off. Then and then about 6 months later, it came back. The doctor says, "You want to take them both off?" She goes, "Every last bit of breast tissue, take it. I take everything. Don't close me up and leave breast tissue." He goes, "I won't," and he did. He got everything off. She never got it back. And she says, "Will I lose her nipple?" Because I don't know how he did, but he saved her nipple. This one woman had a mastectomy. No, is that the right word? Mastectomy or whatever. And she had double one. She had a tattoo where the scar was, and that was pretty cool. That's what I would do. I would get a tattoo to hide it. I know, tattoo that looks like a bikini top. and for the thing is, she could go around topless and won't get arrested because she has no boobs. Hey, there's a K. I already did the K's. Ow! Someone threw a ball at me. And I said to my mom once, she says, "What would you do if you went bald?" That says, "I'll get a tattoo that looks just like Bam Bam Bigelow's head." Go get it. Go get it. She has to wait it out. No, you gotta wait. You have other toys. There you go. Go get it. Alright, I'm gonna go and figure something for lunch. I don't know what, but I will. Guess I could have ramen. No, I don't know what I'm gonna have. Yep, she's on to nap number 2. So I will see you guys later at 3 o'clock or after. Love, don't judge. Peace out.